In this video I'm going to show you how I repaired a few rust holes in my wheel wells in my 99 Subaru Forester. Okay, here we are, and we're going to be replacing a few bits of metal that have rusted out up in here. I couldn't get a very good picture of the hole, so I showed you a few diagrams here, and if you follow up the shock tower and feel out towards the front of the fender, you'll see or feel a hole up here likely, and mine was about 6 inches across and 4 inches tall. Basically, Subarus rust out up in here, up in this part of the wheel well. It's happened to quite a few people that I know, so we're going to be drawing out. Here's our cardboard pattern. Here's our cardboard pattern traced out onto the metal, so I'm going to be cutting this out, and we're going to fold that sucker into place, seal it up good, and then rivet it into place. Okay, so I've got a wide assortment of sheet metal shears, right hand cut, left hand cut, long shears, and short straight shears, and hopefully that'll make short work of this job. Okay, so we fixed the other side, and now we're on to the side that has the gas filler, and I took the plate, I don't know, it's like a plastic cover that goes over top of the gas filler tube, and there was a whole bunch of ice and snow and dirt all packed up in here. This whole thing was starting to rust a little bit, so I scraped it all down and spray painted it with some tremclad primer, and lo and behold, you can probably see that all this is all rotted out. Thankfully this filler neck's still in good shape, but all around it, it's all rusted out. So there's, you can see the patch up in there, all glued into place. So far so good, everything seems to be holding. But now I'm just cutting out a piece of sheet metal. Here's my sheet metal. It's not quite bent into place yet. Everything I do, I've got it, I make a template out of cardboard and then push it into place and figure out where all the bends and stuff have to go, and then translate it over onto the sheet metal and try to bend that into place. So that's what we're going to do here. We're going to hopefully bend that into place, glue it in there, screw it in, and then I'm going to fiberglass over top of the whole thing. Okay, so got the fuel filler tube guard back on, screwed back into place, a little bit of black paint there to protect those bolts. This whole area, I don't know if you can see that very well, has been patched and rock guarded so that nothing gets into it. I put all kinds of fiberglass in and around that filler tube to protect it. Anyway, the whole thing is all sealed up and ready to go. So I'm going to take it for a spin.